everybody, what's up? It's PJ the Great, and today is pretty much going to be an uneventful day. So I want to spare you guys, of a lot of that stuff because, I'm just going to be getting the kitchen ready for Thanksgiving and taking care of some yard work, picking up a prescription. Not much going on today. To be honest with you, not much. Watch at your own risk. So I'm already listening to Christmas music, even though Thanksgiving is not here yet, and perfect timing to kind of hang out and talk with you guys. One of my least favorite Christmas songs came on. I think it's called Last Christmas, originally done by Wham. I hate that song. And I hate every remake done of it. I think Taylor Swift has done it. That's the one that's on now. And I think the cast from Glee might have done it too. I don't care who does it. I hate this song. So, running to pick up my prescription for my little tooth issue. After doing some cleaning around the house, I'm just decided to drive this car today, hoping that check engine thing was just a fluke. So what better way to find out than to take it for a drive. Plus there's a weird noise coming from my right front tire. I noticed it like a while back, and now I think it's stopped, and now it's back, so I need to get that looked at. I'm pretty sure it's the brakes because I haven't got anything done to the brakes on this car in like 7 or 8 years. I really need to start paying closer attention to this car because it's a good little car. It's 14 years old and it's only got 77,000 miles on it. I haven't gone on my bike ride today. Feeling a little lazy after cleaning the house, but I think I might still have to find some way to squeeze that in. Just a quick little ride, get some exercise in. So, alright, so I know today's vlog has been uneventful, and I promised myself that I wouldn't bring any content your way that was like not worthy of airing. But when I was going through the course of my day, I got a little notification on my phone because I follow a lot of people on YouTube, and the notification that I got was Casey posting a blog, Casey Neistat posting a blog that the vlog was over, and I totally thought it was clickbait, and so I didn't pay attention to it. Went on with the motions of my day. When I finally went to the video and watched it, the first thing he said was, "This is not clickbait," and he truly is ending his daily vlog. I knew something was up because he had promised to vlog every day, and I noticed that he had been missing a day here, missing a day there. And I watched the video, I actually watched it twice, because it was kind of like a sad moment, and I totally get why he's doing it, because, you know, the guy, he's a filmmaker, and this was a challenge for him to do a vlog every day, and that challenge has dissipated. I mean, it's gone away, and now he's looking for that next challenge. So I totally get it, and I'll miss watching his daily vlogs because they were truly inspirational to me. I follow a lot of people on YouTube. It's not just Casey. I follow a lot of people, and I find inspiration from a lot of the people that I see on YouTube. And he was like one of my biggest inspirations, and it'll be sad to not see a daily vlog, but it's kind of exciting too, because I know how creative he is, and I know he's a filmmaker. So it's exciting too, because I get to wait and see what his next video is going to be, and I know that there's going to be a lot of heart and determination put into it. I think the reason I'm talking about this is because I have a history that you guys don't know about, dating way back to my early 20s. And I'm 43 right now. So it's like in my early 20s, I had this dream that I wanted to be a screenwriter, an actor, a producer, and a director. And I've written a lot of screenplays. I have a lot of screenplays that are like copyrighted. So that's how like dedicated I was. I've written a lot of screenplays. I've written a couple of books, and I've thrown them out there trying to get noticed, and I never got noticed, and I kind of gave up on it, and I stopped doing it for years. And then just recently, like maybe like a couple of years ago, I started getting into YouTube and watching people on YouTube. And it wasn't until like maybe last year, I was like, hey, why don't you do that? Because, you know, you're consider yourself a creative person and you want to put out content. So why don't you do YouTube and try and build yourself up? Because I think it's a great outlet to kind of like get yourself out there, get stories out there, and whatever it is that you want to do to help you get to that next level. I'm not saying that you can't make a true living out of YouTube, because you totally can. You know, Casey did, but then, you know, he said to himself, you know, it's time, you know, for that next step. So you can make a really decent living off of YouTube. But the way I was looking at it is, I wanted to do YouTube not only to get myself out there to meet new people and to play around with content, help get me out of my shell, but to kind of get me back on that fast track of wanting to tell stories and to get stories out to people. And that's the reason why I'm here. It's like I'm just starting off on YouTube. I've only been here for like maybe a month. I have 2 subscribers and they're both friends. So it's like, yeah, it would be great to, you know, like gather a following, and I know that doesn't happen overnight, but mainly what I want to do is I just want to reach new people, tell stories, share my love for, you know, just telling stories about what's going on in my day, or sharing tech that I buy, because I'm a huge tech fanboy, even though I don't have a lot of money to buy tech. But the tech that I buy, I want to share it with everyone. I love to cook. I love to bake. So I want to bring some of that to you guys too. So I think YouTube is a great outlet for those things, at least for me, to kind of get myself out there, get myself out of my shell, and, you know, bring back up that drive that I had to be a screenwriter, to be an actor, to be a director, a producer. Just to get that drive back out, because it's in there. When I put it to rest in my like late 20s, when I wasn't, you know, getting the outcome that I wanted, and I kind of like gave it up, it was still eating at me, you know, that I gave up that easily. I mean, it's like I had dreams and aspirations to be Tyler Perry before Tyler Perry was Tyler Perry. And I'm not hating on him at all, because he's an inspiration to me too. As a matter of fact, seeing everything that he's doing, that's everything that I wanted to do. Everything that Tyler Perry is doing is everything that I want to do. But I let frustration and, you know, getting rejected for like pretty much everything that I threw out there discouraged me, and I stopped. So now I'm bringing that back up, and I'm using YouTube as my outlet to do that. And basically what I'm trying to get to is, I totally get it. Casey really made a name for himself. He had already made a name for himself prior to being, you know, primarily a YouTuber, but being a YouTuber really just skyrocketed him. And now he's like, now it's time for me to explore other avenues. And I totally get it, because I'm kind of in the same boat, but I'm kind of like, where Casey is leaving, that's where I'm trying to get to. So I totally get where it's coming from, because I'm in the same boat. But it's kind of like he's in the yacht and I'm in the rowboat. Not calling YouTube a rowboat, it's just an analogy. I say, Casey, thank you very much for being such an inspiration to me, because you were like one of the main inspirations for me in starting my YouTube channel. So I appreciate you and everything that you've done to not only inspire me, but to entertain like a ton of people. I'm going to continue to, you know, work at this YouTube thing and try to get better and better and better as days go by. And if you guys watch my YouTube videos, you can see the Casey inspirations in them. I'm not like trying to rip or bite or steal his style. It's like, that's the reason why I wanted to explain my history. This has always been a part of me, and so there are inspirations that are taken from Casey's videos that are brought into mine to try and make the vlog experience more interesting. It's a sad day, yeah, for me, not being able to see daily content from him anymore. But the good news is that he has a lot of content out there that I can still pull inspiration from. So totally get it. Can't wait to see what's next from him, and I can't wait to see what's next from me, because like every time I throw up one of these videos, I am my own worst critic. I put together a video, put it out there on YouTube, and then I analyze it, and try to think of ways of how could you have done this better? What could you do to make this more interesting? What could you do to, you know, just make yourself and make your content better? So that's what I'm striving to do. And I'm not doing this as a play on Casey's vlogging and just to try and grab subscribers, because I don't want to grab subscribers that way, to be perfectly honest with you. I want to grab them on my own merit. I want to grab them because they like my content and they want to see what's next. They want to see what else I'm going to produce out there. So I'm not even trying to thrive off of his vlog ending. I just wanted to send a shout out to somebody who inspires me and share my feelings about it and let you guys know how I feel about it. Anyway, that's the end of today's day off vlog. I thank you guys for watching and listening to me go on and on and on and rant. And until the next video, deuces.